Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV Whiskey 1 Golf Victor, or Good Vibrations, with a little variation on the band watch theme here. I'm in big number 8, my trusty Toyota Tundra pickup truck, with my Mobile CW amateur radio station. The date is May 6th, 2014, the time 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, or that would be just about 0001 UTC on the 7th of May. W1AW just ended a qualifying run here. I'm just sitting in my driveway. The engine is off. I'm running on a marine battery. You can see, maybe, well, I don't think you can see that on the display here. You can see the frequency, I hope. 15 meter band, and the tuner, the Palstar tuner, is tuned for that band. I can turn that tuner on. It needs power in order to run. This tuner does. In order to display the SWR properly. Let's just see. Now, I've got a keyer paddle off to the left, mounted in a new scheme that I may have shown you a while back. I'm trying to contort. "30 watts of power output. Very low standing wave ratio. I think you can probably, hopefully you can see that. So the Palstar is tuned for this band. Now I can go down to switch it over to direct coax 1, and we can go up to a band that I didn't think this radio could receive, or I don't think it can transmit on this band. Okay, so Beach Boy is talking to Sidewinder on Channel 11 on the Chaos Band. Now, I can listen to these guys on this radio, and that's kind of neat. Now, I can also listen to them on the CB that I have in the vehicle here, but I have to move the antenna over in order to do that. This is a 10-meter resonant vertical whip now, so it wouldn't really work very well on CB without the tuner in there, but I can tune it with this Palstar on the Cobra CB that I have. But I just don't think 4 watts of AM is going to compete with guys like this. They're all down south. I mean, you can just tell by the way they talk. You know, it's been a long winter here. I don't know, maybe. Now the tuner isn't working. I don't quite understand this now. The tuning control isn't working. I'd have to look up in the manual to figure out what's going on with this. But this. I can actually understand this guy. But well, that guy's in Florida, he just said, evidently anyway. So let's go back down to 15 meters. They're still evidently providing instructions for the qualifying run there, W1AW. Now, let's just leave it on direct. I'm not going to try to transmit anyway. I think 180975 is where they are on 15, or 18 megahertz. Now that is good stuff. Very low noise. Very good signal. 20 meters. See how they're coming in there. See, this is really great. Actually, I run 30 watts here on my mobile and only 10 watts from my fixed station. Go figure. But I found if I run more than about 30 watts on some bands, the RF from this radio gets into the computer in the vehicle and causes it to think very strange thoughts. Like the speedometer drops down to 0 when I'm going 70 miles an hour on the freeway. But the vehicle keeps running normally as far as I know. But that's the conundrum. As far as I know, the tachometer also goes down to 0. So I'm figuring, you got to watch out for stuff like that. Now, I didn't hear W1AW on 10 meters at all. Let's go back to 15. Turning the tuner back to its tuned position so we're getting the best possible SWR here. Perfectly flat 1-to-1 at the radio. So the bands are open all the way from the Chaos band on 11 meters down through 20 meters. Pretty good conditions. And it seems like I can actually hear people better in this mobile here than I can in my nerd cave. Maybe it's all those computers in the cave. Well, anyway, that'll end this band watch for now, so I'll just sign off. Stan Gibilisco, W1GV, Whiskey 1, good vibrations, saying 73, and so long for now.